protect young pop legend Selena from the erotomaniac hiding in plain sight in her inner circle, who would gun her down at the pinnacle of her career in 1995.
How you doing, Houston Texans?
At the age of 23, Selena was a legend in the making. After winning 4 Billboard Latin Music Awards and a Grammy, she was poised to become a crossover pop star of epic proportions.
She could draw you in. 5 minutes in the room, you were a fan, and you felt like you knew her forever.
She was a hybrid of Madonna, Janet, Mariah, Gloria Estefan, and at the same time, unlike any other artist.
In 1980, at his Mexican restaurant in Lake Jackson, Texas, Abraham Quintanilla paired his 6-year-old daughter, Selena, with her 2 older siblings to form a family band called Selena y Los Dinos. They performed everything from Diana Ross to Supertramp. Selena's early promise blossomed, and her father made a decision that would set 10-year-old Selena on the path to superstardom, tackling the male-dominated genre of Tejano music, made popular by bands like the Texas Tornadoes and La Mafia.
The fact of the matter is, she grew up here. Spanish was a second language to her.
¿Cómo lo hicieron? ¿Cómo lo pintaron? ¿Nomás?
With paint.
¿Cómo saben qué hicieron?
Los pintaron.
She learned Spanish phonetically. She was more focused on the emotion behind it.
Her music transcended language, and she had a personality that was infectious. Everybody loved Selena.
Her brother told me to go see them play. I was a little starstruck. I just remember her face, her laughter, just an amazing soul, an amazing spirit. Shortly after that, her brother called me and asked if I was ready to join the band. When we started going into Mexico, things just got so much bigger.
Selena built on her early success,
Selena Quintanilla,
winning the respect of the Latin music industry and multiple awards.
You're spoiling me!
In 1989, 18-year-old Selena was becoming the queen of Tejano music, but she was still not signed to a major label and had very little mainstream notoriety.
I had just opened up EMI Latin, and I had no artist, I had nothing. We go to the Tejano Awards, I've had enough, and I get up and I start leaving, and as I get to the doors, I hear this massive roar. And I turn around, and Selena's on stage. I was with a colleague, and we looked at each other, and we said, wow. And it clicked. I was determined to make her the first signing at EMI.
I saw a star. I thought she was going to be the next Gloria Estefan. She was a role model for all Spanish-speaking little girls in Texas.
It wasn't only young girls who admired the newly minted Latin superstar. At a 1991 performance in San Antonio, Texas,
Oh my goodness, you people are a bunch of party animals.
Selena caught the eye of a 31-year-old registered nurse named Yolanda Saldivar, who tracked down the singer's father, Abraham.
She had left quite a few messages on my recorder, wanting to start a fan club in the San Antonio area for Selena.
Those messages put Selena on a collision course with Yolanda Saldivar.
When she first came to our circle, we accepted her as a friend.
Yolanda opened up about her desire to start the fan club.
Going through my college years, I had no social life. I devoted myself to my university, my career, my license. Now it was time for me to have fun.
So tell me about your first meeting.
Like meeting Whitney Houston.
Coming up.
She trusted this woman at one point, and all that went south.
And later.
I was at her funeral. There probably was not a white rose left in the entire state of Texas.